When you think Attitude Era, you think Stone Cold.
The following contest is a triple threat tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the United States Championship. Making his way to the ring from Victoria,
Stone Cold Steve
Texas,
Austin does what he wants, when he wants, and guys, it's paid off for him.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I'd be making sure I didn't get on the bad side of Stone Cold. Man, he don't look too happy right now.
I talked to Stone Cold backstage earlier today. He despises you, Saxton.
Is that true?
You know what? Why don't you guys call this one? I'm going to go back and throw some Steve Weisers on ice so that when Austin's done, we can celebrate proper.
Can you grab me a water when you're back there?
And his opponent, first, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock.
Listen to this place!
The great one is here. Byron Saxton, are you excited? It doesn't matter if you're excited.
The most electrifying man in all of entertainment.
The biggest box office draw around the globe and one of the greatest WWE superstars ever.
A much-deserved ovation for the great one. An 8-time WWE champion.
The Rock's one of the biggest stars in the entire world, and Byron, I think you should keep his name out of your mouth, you jabroni.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, Goldberg.
One of the driving forces behind WCW's success, former WCW champion.
A man who absolutely bleeds intensity.
Beyond the WCW championship, Goldberg's a two-time United States champion, one-time WCW tag team champion. Oh, and by the way, a WWE Universal champion.
In fact, you go back to WCW Road Wild in 1998, where Goldberg defeated 8 members of the NWO in a battle royal.
That was back when pretty much everybody in WCW was in the NWO. You know what, Byron? They wouldn't let you in either.
Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock represent two prolific competitors who defined a generation. But the rivalry between them to be WWE Champion was the foundation of a saga that resulted in headlining an amazing 3 WrestleMania events.
Think about this, Michael. The Austin-Rock conflict was so personal that Stone Cold even aligned himself with Mr. McMahon to defeat the Brahma Bull at WrestleMania 17. Though that was a decision Austin ultimately regretted.
It always amazes me the amount of punishment these competitors are willing to go through in order to win a TLC match.
Look at it, Austin versus The Rock, fellas. At WrestleMania 15 and 17, Austin defeated the Great One for the WWE Championship. But their third encounter didn't exactly go the way Austin had hoped for.
The two went at it one more round at WrestleMania 19. And The Rock was finally able to tame the rattlesnake.
Uh-oh, what is Steve Austin going to do here? What a slam!
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him the most is being a superhero for his son.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for his return. To millions of people around the world, Goldberg is a real-life superhero. His return was able to inspire a new generation in the WWE Universe.
Even I got caught up in the whirlwind, feel-good story of Goldberg's return to WWE. The man is, in many ways, superhuman.
Double underhook suplex.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here.
But things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
A TLC match is so dangerous that you never want to make a mistake. But being too tentative can also cost you. We saw that at TLC 2016 when AJ Styles defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Dean Ambrose. Ambrose said that his temper was his game plan, but if anyone would be at home in a TLC match, it's the Lunatic Fringe.
Oh, from the rope. The 2016 TLC match was the 19th in history, and it would not be for the faint of heart. There was no way to predict which superstar was going to incapacitate his opponent first to climb up the ladder. AJ Styles showed he was more than comfortable battling in TLC's environment of twisted, unforgiving steel and solid wood.
Both men had bad intentions, as displayed by AJ Styles when he executed a springboard 450 splash out to the floor that put Ambrose through a table. It wasn't enough to put Ambrose away, but James Ellsworth pushed Ambrose off the ladder, out of the ring, and through a table. That's how AJ Styles retained his championship. TLC matches became so popular that WWE established a separate special event named after the match. In 2013, WWE once again made history. This was history that was 50 years in the making. The Viper, Randy Orton, was WWE Champion. John Cena was the World Heavyweight Champion. The winner would leave as WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Eventually, John Cena and Seth Rollins changed the landscape of the match by doing the one thing they never considered, and that was working together. The Beast survived 3 consecutive AAs from John Cena and a curb stomp from Seth Rollins. Cena and Rollins then went toe-to-toe as one tried to take the other out of the match.
All 3 superstars suffered an incredible beating, which included Brock Lesnar being treated by 2 doctors at ringside. After surviving a barrage of offense from Seth Rollins, the Beast returned to his feet and destroyed the Architect with a devastating F5 to retain his championship.
But there's one matchup that keeps the pen that writes the pages of history flowing from edge to edge. It's Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Rock. WrestleMania 19 represented the 3rd time an Austin versus Rock battle main evented a WrestleMania. If time has taught us anything, it's that the Texas Rattlesnake despises rules. Anyone named McMahon and Brahma Bulls.
Steve Austin and The Rock were rivals from the moment they crossed paths. These men battled for the WWE Intercontinental Championship and the richest prize in our business, the WWE title. the level of animosity rose between them even more when it was time to enter battle at WrestleMania.
Just think of what it means to headline at WrestleMania. Then talk about doing it again with the same opponent. Now think of doing it for a third time with that opponent. WrestleMania 19 was the place where, once again, Austin and The Rock made history.
There's no stopping this 6'4", 285-pounder. He's a powerhouse.
Goldberg with a spear!
This is all but over.
Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
All right, listen up, morons. Especially you, Byron. A tables, ladders, and chairs match commonly known
With the jackhammer.
But is it enough to end it?
Corey, we've seen unbelievable championship matches and triple threat contests over the years. You're absolutely right. The fact that a champion does not have to submit or be pinned or be factored in the decision at all to lose their championship is something that can influence their approach to the match.
As someone saying, a triple threat, you don't have to beat the champ to become the champ. That's a risk that a champion runs when being put in this type of match. We've heard from many superstars who say, try as you might, you just can't get the title off Steve Austin.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
These superstars didn't exactly set the world on fire, but this match had its moments, as we see here.
Here is your winner and the new United States Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What a back and
Champion versus champion contest is a steel cage match and is for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship.
Here comes the big dog.
You know, Roman Reigns once told me he carries his family legacy as a badge of honor that fuels his confidence that cannot be broken.
One of the workhorses of WWE proudly feels that he carries this business on his broad shoulders and will continue to do so well into the future.
Now, Roman has that swagger. Roman has that confidence. And Roman has that message to the entire roster of WWE. If you think you can stop me, try.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Go ahead, Byron, try.
I'm good. But there's one guarantee: whenever Roman Reigns enters an arena, he stirs up incredible emotion within the WWE Universe.
It's all about his yard. The legend continues. The mythical, immortal, the Phenom.
You think about the impact, the aura of The Undertaker. You think about the legacy. Matches named in his likeness. The Hell in a Cell. Casket matches. An unmatched legacy of the Phenom.
WWE has become his personal graveyard. Thing about Undertaker, he just continues to get better with age.
It defies logic. It defies the mind. The dead man continues to rise and redefine himself and what it means to be a WWE superstar.
Who will lay claim to becoming the next victim of The Undertaker?
Introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. Introducing the champion from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds. He is the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker.
Don't even think about going anywhere.
These men are fighting as if they're trespassing on each other's property, like they're in each other's yard. There can only be one big dog to claim the land, and we're going to find out who the real big dog is.
Look at them, man. Locked inside that cage like a couple of rabid animals.
Every WWE competitor is spectacular to watch, but when The Undertaker competes, it's an event.
Well, he's got the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history and has the in-ring dominance to back it up.
This might be it. Oh, my. When the bell tolls and the flames of hell burn, that means the man known as the Lord of Darkness, the Dead Man, and the Phenom is on his way. The mighty Undertaker is the greatest force in this industry and the collector of souls.
Oh, nasty impact.
You never know when evil will appear, Byron. We witnessed that when Undertaker emerged from the darkness for the 900th episode of SmackDown Live. It was here the Dead Man proclaimed he was back, taking souls and digging holes. He goes for the cover. Gets the shoulder up before 3.
Roman Reigns just powering out of that pin attempt.
What a strike.
Lariat.
Undertaker looking mortal here. He's a true champion. I suspect he has plenty of fight left in him.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Roman Reigns saw that one coming.
There's no doubt Roman Reigns has a long career in front of him. But guys, if he chose to hang him up today, I'd say he's a surefire Hall of Famer. Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Ooh! And a pin attempt.
Focusing more on Michael's Hall of Fame argument, I definitely agree that Reigns belongs. Just look at everything he's already done, from WrestleMania main events to WWE Championship reigns and everything in between.
Seems like a silly argument if you ask me, but hey, I'll play along. I'll also agree. Roman Reigns is a slam dunk Hall of Famer. Heck, he can get in twice as a member of the Shield.
Right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Oh, you're just asking to get disqualified.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
There's a certain feeling that comes over the...
Uh-oh. Going for the run. Choke slam.
He's in the driver's seat now. But now, can Undertaker capitalize?
Roman Superman punch. Good night.
Is that it? Is it over?
Hit fair.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
You spoke about this earlier, Corey. It's crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand the gravity of the situation they're in when they battle inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. The shoulders are down. Digging deep for a kick out.
He may be the dead man, but Taker ain't laying down for anybody.
History was with Roman Reigns at the 32nd WrestleMania in Dallas, Texas. The big dog was on the hunt that night and defeated Triple H to become the WWE Champion in front of more than 100,000.
Here it comes. Legendary.
Beautiful technique.
Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael. Roman Reigns' chances just went from bad to worse.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Here we go. Looks like he might nail it.
Wow, we might just be witnessing the end.
No question, he's feeling invincible right now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Uh-oh. We know what Reigns is looking to do here.
Superman punch! The champ's in a real bad place right now. Spear! This one's over, guys.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. Oh, what a forearm! That was dirty.
I'll tell you, the cage has absolutely beaten down these superstars.
You gotta believe this one's over.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. Look at this. Folks, the Undertaker being controlled now.
Well, there's only one thing left to say, guys. Rest in peace.
That is a huge opening for the Undertaker.
But what will he do with it? Leg drop!
Well, there's only one thing left to say, guys. Rest in peace.
The
Counter here.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
The Undertaker looking to
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
Oh, what a slam.
Roman Reigns just too fast for him.
Ooh, what an up.
Harsh impact.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
A huge kick out from the big dog.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Nasty attack to the neck. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Uh-oh. Going for the run. Slam. Here's his moment, Michael.
That is exactly what the Undertaker needed.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion.
3.
The champion retains.
When he introduced the enclosure, everything is possible. What a match this was.
That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget. I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while.
Here is your winner, and still WCW World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.